Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. New game. Click the buttons, do the things, see what we get. What do we got going on? So we've got Emma Frost, the White Queen. During your turn, Emma Frost gets +1 attack for each gray hero you have. Always leads the Hellions. Master Strike, stack this strike next to Emma Frost, and then each player has a Waking Nightmare for each strike stacked here. What does that do again? Discard a non-gray hero from your hand if you do draw a card. Okay. And the twist is, or the scheme is the traitor. This is a plot, which is the villain version of a twist or a scheme. 2+ players only. While I am playing with 2+ players. 8 twists. Shuffle a betrayal deck of 3 bindings per player and a 9th twist. Twist 1, if there is no revealed traitor, each player puts a betrayal card from the betrayal deck face down in front of them and looks at it. During your turn, you may reveal a twist from your betrayal cards to become the traitor. If you do, each other player gains all the bindings from their betrayal cards. During your turn, you may spend 4 attack any number of times to play an additional card from the adversary deck. Twist 8, good wins. The traitor reveals themselves and also wins. Good wins is reversed. Like, that's evil wins, because... And when the players win, the traitor reveals themselves and loses. I don't think this is going to work very well with me playing two-handed. Because I am playing with myself. So I'm going to pick a different scheme, actually. Fragmented realities. Add an extra villain group, shuffle the villain deck, then split it as evenly as possible into a villain deck for each player. Then shuffle 2 twists into each player's villain deck. Special rules, the normal city does not exist. Instead, each player has a different dimension in front of them with 1 city space. Villains and bystanders from your villain deck enter your dimension. You can fight villains in any dimension. Twist, play 2 cards from your villain deck. Evil wins when the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile is 5 times the number of players. What the fuck? Only 1 city space? That's so small. Okay. We're also fighting the Infinity Stones and the Mandarin's Rings. We are playing as Mayek the Unhived, Hulk, Brainstorm, Wolverine, and Professor X. Alright. Well, I'm going to click the Finish Setup button and see how this goes, but this seems difficult. Okay. So I guess this one will be... This will be the white deck, and this will be the green deck. The green city space will be the bridge, and the white city space will be the sewers. Sounds good to me. Ambush. Nebula captures a hero from the officer deck or HQ that costs 4 or less. Fight either KO that hero or choose a player to gain it. This card counts as an Infinity Stone. If she has captured a hero, I believe it gets KO'd. So I would like to give her an officer so that when she immediately escapes, the card that KO'd is not gray. Or is gray, hopefully. Alright, so I have 4 recruit and 2 attack. How many X-Men stuff do I have? Wolverine, Professor X. What are the other two? Some villain that I don't remember the name of, and I don't remember. One recruit draw card's just pretty good. Buy that. The bug smashes you, my Ecthian Hive. Could buy this one too. Like, it'll be fine if I get a lot of X-Men cards. Am I really going for X-Men stuff right now, though? I don't know. I might buy it just to keep this thing moving along. Alright. Fight, you may KO a card from your discard pile. Well, I have 4 recruit and 2 attack. I buy this. This is unfortunate because I can no longer buy anything for the next 2 turns. I'm gonna need some officers, I think. Alright. Reality Stone. Well. I can KO something. And it can't be one of these because it has to be 7 or less. Ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck, play a Master Strike from above them, put the rest back in any order. I believe if it says the villain deck, it can be any villain deck, because there's 2 of them. But I'll do this one just in case, then put them back in any order. I mean, I guess I'm putting this one on top, right? I have 4 recruit and 2 attack. I mean, I don't have a strength card, so this card's kind of not great. I'm thinking I want to buy it just to move the city further along. Plus I need like a lot of early attack cards so that I can KO the stuff that is currently overrunning the city. Alright. Well, this has escaped. Need to KO something from here. I'm going to KO this one. I could get a recruit card on the right side and try to get, like, instinct synergy going. I only had 2 attack. I don't know why I had that. It is 3. We're shown as 3. Okay. Okay. 1 recruit, draw a card, and then put a card from my hand on top of my deck. I can have 4 attack this turn, which is not enough to fight you. 3 attack is enough to fight this, so I'm going to put this one back. Or, yeah, I'm going to put this one back. So I have 3 recruit and 3 attack. I'm going to fight, spin the vortex beam. You can fight villains in any dimension. Okay. So I reveal the top 6 cards of my deck, discard all of them that cost 0, and put the rest back in any order. My 3 recruit, I'm gonna buy Psionic Astral Form, I guess. I guess I'm trying to get X-Men stuff going a little bit, but I want all the instinct cards on the right side. So maybe I'll buy an Officer. Oh, Master Strike. Stack the strike next to Emma Frost, and each player has a Waking Nightmare for each strike they stack there. So that is discard a non-gray hero, and if you do, draw a card. Okay. Oops, that's not where that goes. Alright, so 2 recruit. Look at the top card of your deck, you may put it on the top or the bottom. I guess I want that on top. I have 6 recruit and 1 attack. I could buy this card. I'm going to buy Frenzied Slashing though. I'm trying to get the instinct stuff going on the right side. I think I'm just going to buy every instinct card I see on the right. Alright. The Reality Stone has escaped. It does not have an escape effect, but it did escape with a bystander. So first I need to KO something from here. I think it's going to be this one. What's my lose con? 5 times the number of players, okay. And then each player needs to discard a card. 3 attack is currently not doing anything for me. And this side also has 3 attack and 2 recruit. This could go well, a little well on the right side. I'll discard a recruit card, and maybe a henchman will come up. So I have 2 attack and 4 recruit. I'm gonna buy this card, Growing Anger. I feel like my left side is just getting like the leftovers from the other sides. Okay, I succeeded in my gambit. I'm going to fight you and KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO a shield agent. I'm going to recruit Psionic Astral Storm. Alright, escape. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. Then I need to KO something from in here. Guess this one. I have 5 recruit. Wait, this has an ambush. Each player without an Infinity Stone in their victory pile KOs a non-gray hero from their discard pile. Neither has an Infinity Stone, so... 5 recruit, 2 attack. Gonna buy this. I really want that on the right side, so I'm gonna buy this one just to keep it moving. I'm going to have a deck with... My left side's deck isn't going to be very synergistic, I think, but this does kind of synergize with this card that I just bought. Scheme Twist. Play 2 cards from your villain deck. Okay. Ambush. Each player reveals a covert hero or has a waking nightmare. Then Master Strike. So each player has 2 waking nightmares. Okay, I have 3 attack and 3 recruits. And this card has 10 attack, which is a little bit of attack. Okay, I need to KO something. I'm going to KO... I think this is kind of good because the right side can get rid of the wounds. I can get it on the left side. Can I afford that on the left side? Maybe, depends on what this draws. What does Striker do again? This card gets +1 attack power for each Master Strike. Okay, so it's 5. No, I'm going to KO it. Okay, so I'm going to start by this drawing a card and then put a card from my hand on top of my deck. I have 5 recruit. 1 attack. I'm going to take this one on the left side just because the left side doesn't have KO or wound removal. Escape. Each player reveals a covert hero or has a waking nightmare. And then I need to KO something from in here. I don't think I'm winning this one. I have 6 recruit and 1 attack. I can buy both of these or I can buy this one. I'm gonna buy this one. Master Strike, 3 Waking Nightmares. Left side doesn't actually have to do that. Alright, I have 2 attack and 5 recruit. Okay, so Smash lets me discard a card to get 1 attack, right? That's what Smash does. Discard another card to gain the attack. Yes, okay, so... Oh, it's a May effect? So he's currently at 6. So I'm going to discard this one. I'm going to play this, which lets me draw 2. I have 7 attack and 3 recruit. I'm going to fight Shocker. And with my 3 recruit, I'm going to buy Class Dismissed. Four recruit, 2 attack. Buy a sidekick and a recruit. Moonlight, Cat's Eye gets +2. Moonlight is odd, right? Yeah, okay, I'm remembering this now, and it is currently not Moonlight. But that doesn't matter because I'm going to lose this turn. Yep, I lose. Well, this is pretty rough. This game seems really, really, really hard. Fragmented Realities. Yep, sure does. I probably could have built my decks better. There being 2 rares clogging up the HQ was kind of unfortunate. Oh well, can't win them all. This seems so hard. This didn't help. Like, getting rid of all of my good cards with the Master Strikes was also kind of bad. Because it just made everything escape. Yeah, well. See you guys next time.